So guys, TV, I'm back with another one early in the morning, dropping that latest crypto news for you. As you see right here, Solana could become the Visa of digital asset world. The Solana blockchain could become the Visa digital asset ecosystem as it focuses on scalability, low transaction fees, and ease of use. Bank of America told clients in a research note that hosting Solana Foundation member Lily Liu. Solana has experienced strong adoption since launching in 2020. It has settled over 50 billion transactions, 164 billion transactions a year, September 30th, and more than 11 billion in total value locked in NFTs. Solana's prioritizes scalability, but a relatively less decentralized and secure blockchain has trade-offs. Ethereum prioritized decentralization and security, but at the expense of scalability. So, as we know, Solana is extremely fast, and it seems like Bank of America is starting to adopt Solana over something like Ethereum because of the speed and the low transaction fee. So this is big, y'all. Like I said, we need adoption. Moving on here, as you see, Solana DeFi major Serum Incentive Ecosystem Foundation is raising 100 million. So y'all be looking for Serum. I haven't seen what platforms it's on yet, but I hear that it's about to soar. Having emerged from the shadow of the former parent company FTX, Serum is about to go parabolic. The team behind one of Solana's largest projects is midway through a 100 million fundraiser to expand operations, according to the press release to CoinDesk. The ecosystem seems to be raising funds to hire new protocols for NFTs, Metaverse, and DAO. So y'all, this is big. If you know about Serum, or if you see Serum running under the radar, make sure you try to find you a platform where you can get you some Serum. And of course, it's part of the Solana ecosystem, so that's even better because we see Solana picking up speed. I think it's dropped to about $150 with a high all the way to $250. So Solana people and experts feel like the Solana can get to 500 by the end of the year. So at 156, y'all, I feel like Solana is a big deal. But do your own research, because this is not financial advice. This is just what Millie's doing. Moving on along, as you see, Bitcoin could rise to a record high in 2022. That's what one of the experts think. They say Bitcoin is one of the most valuable and popular cryptocurrencies that has seen a major drop in recent weeks, falling to below 40,000 per fortune. This is after the crypto coin spent multiple months around 60,000 per a coin. Yes, but can Bitcoin double in value and reach 75,000 as more people embrace it? Guido Bushler, the CEO of Swiss bank SEBA, told CNBC. We believe that the price is going up, he told CNBC. Our internal valuation models indicate the price may be going around 50 to 75,000 by the end of the year. Why this matters: cryptocurrency has been considered a volatile investment because of the value spikes and dips rapidly. Bitcoin is clearly not immune from this. So the bigger picture, Bitcoin wasn't the only cryptocurrency to drop. Others like Ethereum, Solana fell off. So what we're seeing, guys, a lot of opportunity, but we also seeing a lot of adoption. A lot of these big companies are starting to invest while it's low, and they're going to surge the price up. So you got to stay strong. You got to have diamond hands, and you got to dollar cost average in. And don't be afraid to take your profits. Don't be afraid to get out if you need the extra cash. It's always good to have cash on the side. So are we at the top or bottom? Is this a low high, or will we continue to drop to maybe 30K as we've seen Bitcoin's been around that 44,000, showing resistance, but the forecast is that 46,000 could return soon. So Bitcoin is starting to feel a little toppy, says anonymous Twitter account as part of the update. They say some Bitcoin bulls may show up to clear a few levels, but the whole herd is going to have to show up to clear them. So we need more bulls getting in, we need more whales getting in, we need more people to invest. We need these big companies to continue to adopt, because it's only going to send the price through the roof. With the inflation being 7.7, a lot of people still believe that Bitcoin could be a good hedge on inflation. So you already know, I always say get you altcoins, get you, a good diversified portfolio, but your portfolio is nothing without the mama coin and daddy coin. As you see right here, Zusu says, this is telling me that the bears short at the lows and are emotionally attached to their positions and won't let go, increasing their margin. Call risks as leverage keep going up as the price goes against their positions. Eventually we will see liquidations. Make sure y'all follow also Crypto Ed. He's one of the guys that I follow on Twitter, always coming with some good news. Good to have you back, Crypto Ed. As he says, Crypto Ed says that Bitcoin could grind higher, and they're just waiting for the fifth leg to happen. So a lot of people feel like that this is a high low and that we will eventually go back up, but some people feel like the fall has just begin. This is just a bear trap before we head down to 30k. So guys, we got to stay strong. We got to pay attention to the market. Don't be afraid to buy in the red. I know it's a lot of experts out there that's saying all type of stuff. Everybody wants to say, oh, Bitcoin, we're going up parabolic, we're going up. But sometimes you got to look at the reality. And the reality is we got a lot of leverage and we are fighting inflation. So we want to make sure that we are making the right decisions and making the right choices as we continue to invest, because we all know crypto can be very volatile. Also on Twitter, make sure y'all go follow Pentoshi. I haven't seen this guy wrong yet. As you see right here, he is predicting that Bitcoin pretty much when it hits the 53 mark, that's when everybody may start to sell again. He just doesn't see it going to 58 or 60k. Feels like 53 will be the new macro low high. So be looking at 53 to 58 if you trying to take your profits, because you know there's nothing wrong with taking your profits when you make a little money. But you got to make the right investments. You got to pay attention to these numbers. You got to pay attention to this news and what's coming out. And you also got to pay attention to this adoption, because the adoption is what continues to drive the price up as these institutions continue to adopt. We've seen what Visa, Bank of America just said about Solana. It's going up, y'all. Just be patient. Right here is what I want to give you guys. As you see, I want to give you guys a quick little gem. I bought a lot of Bitcoin SV because I looked at the yearly chart and I was like, when Bitcoin went parabolic, what did Bitcoin SV do? I don't got hundred thousands of dollars to be put in Bitcoin, but I want to make the right investment. Bitcoin SV around April, May, I believe, went up to about $4.64 a coin. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. I'm buying a lot of Bitcoin SV with the intentions that Bitcoin is going to go parabolic and these coins are just going to rise with it. So if you don't want to put all your money into the daddy coin, get you a bunch of Bitcoin SV. It's a fork of Bitcoin for the alleged creator and founder of Bitcoin, Craig Wright, who says to be Satoshi. So y'all, this is my plan for Bitcoin, to invest into the fork Bitcoin SV, because I really believe it's going to scale up as Bitcoin scales. Like I said, this is a fork from Bitcoin. Bitcoin SV is stated to be the real Bitcoin by the real creator and founder, and he's all for doing things the right way. He feels like Bitcoin went in the wrong direction. It wasn't really his plan for going the wrong direction. He feels like Bitcoin has been corrupted in a way, he calling it a Ponzi scheme. But as you know, when Bitcoin rises, so does Bitcoin SV. So I bought a Bitcoin SV around $100, 101 or something like that. And I know that soon as the market turns super green for Bitcoin, this coin is going to run right with it. All you got to do is go to the yearly, and Bitcoin Cash 2 went up to like 1,400, y'all. So make sure you invest in Bitcoin SV as it scales with Bitcoin. But let me know in the comments, are you bullish on Bitcoin? Do you have some Bitcoin SV in your bag? Do you have some Bitcoin Cash? What about Solana? Are you really liking the adoption that's going on? And where do you think that crypto is going to be at the end of the year What are your big plays? Let me know in the comments, and make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It keeps us in the algorithms if you want your latest crypto news. You know I'm your guy. So guys,
told how they from a folks giving different strokes. Niggas bounce back like school dodgeball. You ain't really worth it if it's my